Here's everything I ate traveling to Kyrgyzstan. Started the day with a little berry overnight oat situation because I really didn't know what food the rest of the day was going to hold. After an hour and 45 minutes of catching 3 different forms of transport, was slightly regretting booking the cheap tickets from Stansted. Once we finally arrived, first priority was obviously caffeine. I wanted to see how the coffee was from Joe and the Juice, and you know what? This flat white was pretty good for airport standards. As we were flying budget, we were definitely not getting food on the flight, so I picked up this falafel salad from Pret, and then it was time to board. We only had 8 kilograms of hand luggage to take on the flight, and my camera took up like half of that. So I did the sneaky little stuff the neck pillow with clothes trick. Pegasus Airlines, I hope you do not see this and catch on. Of course, they didn't even weigh my bag, so kind of got strangled for nothing. We hopped on our first flight, which was to Turkey, and I was ready for my falafel salad. The falafel was, as always, very dry, but combined with the hummus, the salad, and the rice, it was a pretty satisfying meal. And definitely better than most airline food. I also had a ginger kombucha because kombucha is just my favorite drink in the world. Also had some nuts, and I don't know if this is weird, but I pack emergency nuts on every trip I go on, just in case I get hungry. We had a few hours to kill on our layover in Turkey, so we decided to check out what Turkish McDonald's was like. We basically ordered everything we could find that looked unique to McDonald's in Turkey. This was the double kofta burger. The kofta patties did have a few spices going on, but mostly just tasted like processed mystery meat. I did enjoy the nigella seeds on top of the bun. I also enjoyed the sauce on this one, although I'm not actually sure what it was. Also tried the Dabba Dabba burger. Didn't really know what we were ordering, but it came with 2 chicken patties, salad, and cheese. This I weirdly enjoyed. The chicken patties had a decent amount of flavor, and there was a good sauce and salad ratio going on. The crinkle fries sounded like they'd be such a good time, but they were kind of cold and floppy. Definitely not the crunchy crinkle fry I was hoping for. This blackberry McFlurry, on the other hand, was absolutely delightful. Maybe it was because I was hot and flustered from the airport, but I just enjoyed this so much. Finally, Sabina insisted we get some ayran. This is a salted yogurt drink that is very popular in Turkey, and I can confirm it is definitely not the one for me. Finally, it was time to board our flight to Bishkek, and we didn't eat anything on this flight, but we did watch a concerning amount of Love is Blind. We arrived in Kyrgyzstan at 5 a.m. We caught a taxi to the guest house we were staying at in Bishkek, and when we got there, it was closed. No one was answering the door, and we did not have SIM cards to call them. You're going to have to follow along to find out what happened next, because it was a very strange morning.